Hello everyone, I am Ishwarya Saxena and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, that is Attract English by Ishwarya Saxena. So friends, today we are going to learn about vocabulary. Earlier in the past, I started a playlist. I started a series for vocabulary, but I have uploaded only 2 videos. For that, one in English and the second one in Hindi. So both of them have the same content, but the people who have been following me for a long time, they know that for each and every topic that I teach, I upload 2 videos, one in English and the other one in Hindi. So for this video also, I'm going to upload this English version, also a Hindi version. So now let's start with vocabulary. Now here we are not just going to learn about the meanings of the words, but also we'll be learning their synonyms and antonyms. Synonyms are words which have similar meanings and antonyms are words which have opposite meanings. So these concepts play a very important role when you are preparing for any competitive exam like SSC, UPSC, railway, banking and so on. Even if you are preparing for your campus placements, then also these topics play an important role. So I hope this video is going to be extremely useful for you, and this we'll begin with the first word. Sage. First word is sage. It means intelligent or genius. Somebody who's very smart, who has a lot of knowledge, who is wise or intelligent. Then its synonyms are seventh and master. So seventh and master, these are the words which have similar meaning to sage. These words mean somebody who is expert in doing something or who has the knowledge or intelligence required to do a particular task. Now antonyms. Ordinary, simple. So somebody who is not very smart, who's not a genius or an expert, but he is just an ordinary individual. He just know how to perform a simple task in a simple way. Now next word is apogee. It means peak. That is the topmost point of something. Its synonyms, that means words with its similar meaning, are pinnacle and zenith. So pinnacle means the topmost point of something and zenith means the highest point. So they have similar meanings. Antonyms are nether and base. It means the bottom part of something or the foundation of something. Now next is raunchy. It means poor. Something that is not good, that is vulgar, that is cheap, that is not having a positive impact on people or anyone who come in contact with that thing. So synonyms for this word are bawdy and filthy. Okay, these 2 words also mean something that is dirty, that is vulgar or that is not good. Antonyms are decent and clean. So things that are nice, that are decent and or clean. Next is cajole. It means cringe. So if I explain this, it means to try to please somebody, to try to make somebody happy or impress them. So when we do things just to impress the other person, we don't really mean that, but we are doing it to impress the other person, to please the other person, then that is cringe. Okay, and in our normal language, we have come up with a word that we call buttering. Okay, so we call it buttering, which means to try to make the other person happy by doing things that you are just doing to please him. So its synonyms are flatter and lure, and antonyms are dissuade and repel. Dissuade and repel, they means to oppose somebody, to do things that are in opposition to the other person, that are against the other person. So these are some of the words that I thought might be new to you. You may know some of these or maybe all of these. That depends upon your knowledge and the strength of your vocabulary. I felt that these words are not very frequently used in literature or other parts of English. So they must be new to most of the viewers. Okay. Now we'll be discussing few more words. Now the next word is covenant. It means a contract. So when two or more parties agree to some terms and conditions to come up with a decision, then that is known as contract or covenant. Now talking about its synonyms, they are agreement and treaty. These two words also mean the same, to decide something by agreeing, by mutually agreeing on some terms and conditions. Its antonyms are disagreement and refusal. It means when people do not agree to something. Maybe they do not agree to the same terms and conditions. They have their opinions that are different from each other. So anything like that is disagreement, and refusal is when you deny to accept the policy suggested by somebody, or when you do not agree with somebody. Next is capricious. Capricious means something which is not constant, which keeps on changing. So we can call it variable also. Variable also mean the same, something that is not same, that does not remain same. Its synonyms are changeable and fickle. So these words have similar meaning, something which is not constant. And antonyms are constant and reasonable. It means something which remains same for a long period of time or which do not change. Now devious, it means clever. Somebody who is very clever, who know how to tell the things according to his convenience. Synonyms are indirect and artful. So sometimes people have this art of saying the things indirectly, okay, just by revolving around the topic but not saying the things directly. So that is to be devious or clever. Indirect and artful. Then antonyms are honest and direct. Honest and direct. It means when you do not play any tricks, but you just directly say whatever is there in your mind or whatever you want. Last word is pensive. It means thoughtful. So somebody who is in deep thoughts, who is thinking something, who is paying deep attention to something. Its synonyms are thinking and deem. These words mean the same, okay? To pay attention to something or to be concentrating. Then antonyms are negligent and uncaring. It means to not pay attention or something, do not care about something, do not give attention or do not concentrate on something. So that is negligent. It means to avoid things. Now we will see few more words. The next word is pandemonium, which means noise, when there is a lot of noise or disturbance. Its synonyms are raucous and bluster. So these three words, pandemonium, raucous and bluster, they mean when there is a lot of sound pollution, noise, disturbance, etc. And its antonyms are calm and silence. The next is bellicose. It means quarrelsome, when you feel that soon somebody is going to have a fight, or when you think that soon a fight is going to begin. Synonyms are warlike and aggressive. So yes, when people seem to be very aggressive or they are angry and they give a hint or they give a feeling like soon a war is going to happen. Antonyms are pacific and peaceful. So when there is very peaceful environment, when there is no sign of war and people are living happily and peacefully. Next is frail. Frail means something that is weak or that is not solid. Synonyms are infirm and fragile. It means things that are very delicate, that could be broken easily, okay, that are weak. Antonyms are firm and unbreakable. It means things that are strong, that are solid and that could not be broken easily. Now next word is grumpy. Grumpy means short-tempered, somebody who gets angry very soon or very easily. Synonyms are surly and truculent. Okay, truculent. So these words means somebody who can get angry very soon or who is short-tempered. Grumpy, surly, and truculent. Then antonyms are pleasant and cheerful. It means one who is always smiling, who is always happy and has a very positive attitude. So these were some of the words that I wanted to discuss with you. I hope they'll be useful for your preparation. Thank you so much for your time. I know I've been uploading the videos after a long time now, but then I'll try to maintain the continuity. If you have not liked the video yet, do like it and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching.